Hello, my name is Aiden at Orbycle.ai. Did you know that most founders spend 30 to 60 minutes per lead generating proposals? Today, I'm going to demo our proposal generator system to help you save time as well as automate your processes. As mentioned, we're going to go over our proposal generator. Please keep in mind, you're likely already going to have a lead generated, nurtured, everything along those lines. So we just need to send the proposal. I won't waste too much time. I'm just going to get right into it. Like I said, if you have any questions whatsoever, please just let us know. Contact us, book a call, whatever. Email me at aiden@orbycle.ai. I'll be more than happy to help you out. But let's get started. So hypothetical situation here is we have a client by the name of Jane Smith. Email is going to be crashtheorem@gmail.com. And let's say they're Flatiron Search Partners, which is a B2B recruiting agency that specializes in high-end technology clients. Hypothetical. So first, let me start the flow here. You'll see this start. I fill out this form. So obviously this is just a form. This can be filled out by a salesperson. This could be a transcribed sales call. We just really need some type of information to feed into ChatGPT to go ahead and generate the template, or not necessarily the template, but the custom field to be put into our template to allow them to be personalized and customized for the clients. So in this case, what was the outcome of the call? Let's say the sales call went well and we want to send a proposal. Press send proposal. Keep in mind, if we go back here, let's say it was a no fit, right? Maybe we can drop them from our CRM. Maybe we send them an email saying, hey, are you sure? Hypothetical, let's say they flaked the meeting, they weren't able to make it. Maybe we send up a follow-up every 2 days. This can be via email, maybe an SMS, something to keep them up to date. Just kind of see, hey, are you still interested? Should we move forward or should we drop you? Right, kind of route it to whatever you need. In this case, we're going to send the proposal. So obviously it's going to send a proposal. So we're going to paste a 1-sentence description of their business, their problem. Let's say they're generating leads through Instagram and they don't like it because it's wasting their time. They're getting low quality leads and it's not consistent. So our proposed solution is going to be a lead generation system that automatically sources B2B leads from LinkedIn without human involvement. And it might include first-line customizations, email enrichment, maybe even voicemail drops. Also want to preface, this is a system we offer. It's not one of our demos, but if you want a demo, just let us know. We can make a demo for you. But this is just one of our examples here. Perfect. So what platforms are we going to use? We're going to use Apollo and Amplify for lead scraping. For automation, we're going to use make.com because it's simple to integrate with. And then for outreach system, let's use instantly.ai because we can send 1,000 plus emails instantly. With that, I'm not affiliated with Instantly, but they do offer a great service for email outreach. How long? Let's say it takes 2 weeks. We're going to charge them. I'm actually going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 just so you can see how this works. And then 1, 2, 3 for additional costs. Form submitted, right? As soon as a form is submitted, maybe like I said, as soon as we get a transcribed sales call, maybe they fill out some type of form, right? This can be whatever you so happen to need. We just need the data. From there, it's going to take the responses. If you take a look over here on the side, it's going to take the responses. We're going to take a sleep or take a break for about like 30 seconds. Then it's going to list the responses that we got here, the data. It's going to generate a proposal. Once it generates the proposal, we're going to refine it in JSON. Technical talk, code talk, basically a language so that it can be fed into the proposal so that it can be read and understand clearly. It's going to generate the milestones and timelines. Once again, we're going to get that information. Then we're going to send the proposal. Right, so we're going to first generate the proposal, and then we're going to send the proposal to the client. And then usually like 2 minutes or so, then we're going to send an email to the client letting them know we sent the proposal. So take a look here, see what the client gets. So client gets, let's see. Boom. All right, so here we go. Aiden sent you automated B2B lead generation for Flatiron Search Partners. Right, so they get the proposal. In addition, they get, hey, Jane, just sent over a detailed services proposal for Flatiron Search Partners, and then maybe you need some clarity there. Perfect. So that worked great. Let's actually open up the proposal, see what your client is going to see. And then once we review what the client sees, we're going to review what you would see and then give a little bit of a talk about how this can be implemented into other systems as well. So complete this document and pay, right? This is what your client's going to see. Problem, right? This is all of our copy. ChatGPT. Our copy. ChatGPT. Our copy. This full page is ChatGPT. Keep in mind this can be based on what your service is. So let's say you always have a 2-week implementation. You could implement that. Let's say first week is system design, and the last couple days are follow up and onboarding or something. Pricing, right? 2000. Oh, this is actually an old generation. I know I put 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually did a run before this, but it kind of bugged out for whatever reason because I sent 2. But this would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, and then with a 50% discount, whatever that would be. And then instead of this being 100, it would be that 1, 2, 3. This is just a demo run prior, but this is still the exact same thing. They're going to see just tailored to the data that was input into the form. From there, you get proposal terms, maybe a service agreement, whatever your company would need. And then your client would actually be able to sign, right? So they could sign Jane Smith, whatever, right? And actually with PandaDoc, once they sign, they could actually pay, right? It's wonderful, right? So they could pay whatever you would use, Stripe, whatever. Great. So that's exactly everything your client would need, everything that they would need, right? They're going to get the proposal, and they're going to get an email, so you can obviously clarify anything. You could also go ahead and obviously have them pay, so that's great. You can get payment. And how this ties into other automations is if we look at your email, right? This is what you're going to receive. So you would get a type form, just saying, hey, your form would filled out. Maybe that's a Facebook form. Maybe it would say, hey, your sales call has ended. Here's the transcription, right? You're going to get some emails from PandaDoc saying the document has been viewed. We're saying that payments, we're awaiting payments. Same thing, basically just saying it's signed and we're awaiting payments. And then if they do sign it, we'll actually see their signature and everything, as well as full legally binding documentation as well. So what's so cool about this is obviously you can see we get these emails. So what we could do with these emails, and I actually showcase this in another demo or CRM demo, is we can use this to update your CRM. So let's say your CRM says as soon as a proposal is sent, it stays at proposal sent. And then when it's opened, right, as soon as you get this email saying that your document has been viewed, right, your proposal would change to proposal opened, right? And then maybe once you get the email saying that your proposal has been signed, right, it would update your CRM to say proposal's been signed. Maybe they get paid, and then it would say your proposal has been paid. And then once everything's done, maybe it updates this into your CRM so you can have this easily accessible within your CRM. And then maybe you can switch the steps to kickoff or onboarding or assigning it to a teammate, right? And that's just some various examples there. If you want to see more detailed examples on the CRM, go ahead and check out our CRM automation demo on the same page here. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed our proposal generator demo. If you want to see anything more like this or any other system specifically, please just email me at aiden@Orbycle.ai, or you can go ahead and book a call with me, maybe a short 15-minute call, and we can kind of get something going for you guys. Regardless, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for your time and stay safe. Take care. Bye.